Oh, there she is. Finally getting off. It looks late as crap, but it's like 6 o'clock. I can't stand this time change. All right, well, just got home. Since my wife works nights and I work days, and my kids live with their mom, and I only get them on the weekend. So this is the best part of coming home. Look at the garage door opener. Oh, there she is. That's her stuffed away in the corner. She's not allowed to be out in the middle. Gotta leave room. Just coming along. My thing right now is like, I'm focused on the chassis and the suspension. That's like my main focus, is being able to hook anywhere, like the streets, track, whatever, streets of Mexico. I just want to know everything about my four-link and knowing exactly what's going on back there, if I'm loading up on one side or blowing the tires off or whatever. Like, literally, I don't even own an engine yet. I don't even know which engine I'm gonna run. It's just a blank slate right now. I'm trying to decide if I should go turbo or nitrous or both. It definitely won't be just a stock or a naturally aspirated motor. I've considered big block, I've considered Coyote, I've considered LS, small block. I don't really know which route I'm gonna go yet. So if y'all have an idea, just, let me know. See what all your opinions are. I really don't want to go back to a V6 or something like that. I know it's a Nissan, but it's kind of like the best of both worlds, because it's a Nissan, but it can go hang out with Camaros and Corvettes and Mustangs and whatever, and compete all day long. So I like that, like it has that diversity. It's gonna be completely custom. Nobody's ever seen this style of build in this kind of car. I've seen, drag cars out of an older 200SX, but they were powered by 4 cylinders. I mean, they were still pulling tires, which is awesome. But my goal is to be able to pull tires on the street and just hurt feelings. And as of right now, I mean, it's coming along really good, so I'm really excited for this build. I mentioned earlier that the main hoop's coming in tomorrow, and tomorrow night after I get off work, I'll probably get in here and mop that up. Get out of here. I'll show you what I'm talking about. See what's going on in here. 1 second. Let's turn this camera on. This is what's up. I got all this in here so far. This was a back half from, I got it built by a company, I can't remember the name of them, but it came kind of just however it came, and I had to kind of cut it and weld it and do some things to it, and I've added some stuff. Like, whenever I got the car back, I'll show you some pictures, but whenever I got the car out of my mom's backyard, it was just sitting there for about 2.5 years, literally just deteriorating, and now it's coming quite a far distance in like a month. So like none of these bars, like the front or the frame rails going up to the front, were in. The cross brace wasn't in. I got my what is it called? Yeah. Rocker bars. No, that's not right. Yeah, rockers. Those might not even be able to tie into the main hoop that I got, because I might have to put it up here, my main hoop, just depending on how tall it's gonna be. So either way, I'm gonna tie it back in with a bar. I'm gonna have a door bar, and you know, the front is gonna go across. I'm gonna triangulate the back. I'm gonna put 29 10.5s or 29 13.5s back here. I'm not really sure which route I'm gonna go yet with that. I figured I would have some more people, you know, like give me a little input on that. So comment down below what you think. I can fit 18-inch wide tires back here. Well, that's at the very max. So 17-inch wide tires in the back. But my rear end is 41 inches wide. Show you what I got. It's a Ford 9-inch, completely fabbed. It's never even seen any internals at all. But it's set up for coilovers. I got QA1 coilovers. Like I said, 4-link. It came with a panhard bar, but I'm gonna put a wishbone on it. And I'm also gonna put an anti-roll bar. You know, from the frame down to the rear end. A lot of people say not to run those on the street, but I don't care. I want to be able to hook. Spinning ain't winning. If you can't hook, if you can't put down the power, then you ain't got nothing. So that's where I'm at with that. I'm probably gonna put a brace on the back of this because I plan on having quite a bit of torque, and I know that these aren't like super thick. And I need to order my axles and, you know, get this thing rolling. As my goal has been for a while now to get this thing a roller, and it's not really like in the cards to just buy, you know, $2,500 worth of rear end parts. I've just been buying little stuff here and there so I can get it going while I'm saving up. So it's like I said, it's came a long way. My buddy Andy helped me bring the car here from my mom's backyard, and I literally asked him there, I was like, are we going to the scrapyard or are we going to my house? And it was really hard to make that decision. I didn't know where I was gonna go with this thing because it was looking real rough. Had a bunch of rust from sitting for so long. I found so much rust. It was overwhelming, really bad. But I've cleaned almost all of it up, and the last little bit of it's pretty much on the body, where you know, like I'm gonna get to it whenever I do my paint. Like there's a spot up here that needs to be, I need to cut that out and re-weld it, you know, new piece in. All this stuff in the back, all that got taken out anyway, so yeah, so it's just a little bit of time, progress. I'm just super pumped to get it going again. I'm probably gonna throw this 4-link back in here so y'all can see what it looks like with the coilovers and all that, even though I don't have axles or a center section or anything. It's just a lot. It just looks way better, and it, you know, like gives you an idea of what it's gonna be, especially when it's down like at ride level. Oh my gosh, this thing is a monster. I love it. All right, so now it's in. Like I said, it's just in there rough, but it's in there. And I got the QA1 coilovers. They're pretty good. They should be set for like the weight of my car and the power and all that. I ordered them straight through QA1 for what I was doing, so it's looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm gonna put the wishbone going from like right here, but I'm gonna put I'm gonna go from the bottom of the housing, the 9-inch Ford housing, and then you have the wishbone Y out and go out to that. Have the slider on this side, and then the anti-roll bar will be up here going straight down, and that should give me enough room for everything. And like I said, if I run 13.5-inch Hoosiers like I was thinking, I should have plenty of room. So I really want to run full exhaust all the way out the back. So that's what it looks like. Looks pretty clean under there. Pinion angle's not set. Nothing's set yet. So it's all just mocked up right now. Just gotta do one step at a time. I know I keep saying that, but can't do one thing without the other, so it's just a waiting game. And I'm super pumped about it. I like how it's going so far, so it's coming along. Good old Nitemare. Let's see, take this out. Oh, Nitemare. Deceiving. Okay, well, I just kind of want to give y'all a little update on what's going on with the car, and like actually show you the car a little more than what I did with the introduction video. So that's the Nitemare. That's where it's giving a little touch on where my plans are, and I'm super pumped to get it rolling. All right, thank y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share it. Trying to get this thing rolling. So I got a lot of my friends and family already coming on board, and a couple guys looking to help. And so I'm excited. I'm kind of overwhelmed. I'm really gracious for all the love and support. So thank y'all. I appreciate it. By the way, it's No Shave November. That's why I have this crazy mustache thing going on. I do it every year. It's the Movember. So, yep. Nitemare signing out. Check y'all next time. Bye.